and meowdy YouTube. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. This is going to be a long video, so get your drinks, get your popcorn, get ready. It is a phenomenal video, 10 out of 10. This is the Rich and Poor simulation by Ish for Minecraft, getting 1,000 Minecraft players together, and it is fantastic. I hope you guys enjoy it. I think it was an incredible video. But thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. So if you want to join the journey, hit that button. And as always, I do have anime content on Patreon. So if you want my anime reactions, full length, uncut version, check out the Patreon or check out the free version over on the Anime with Saphwyn YouTube channel. All linked down below. And let's dive on in.
In the biggest social experiment in Minecraft history, I scattered 1,000 people across
I'm sorry, it's just insanity to think you can get 1,000 people on a Minecraft server.
Islands to simulate a realistic civilization. The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever.
Oh no!
Now each player has the freedom to do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
Each player has the freedom they want. A, you can farm for food. Option B, become a dictator. Very, same thing. At
least as best as they can, because while one island is a rich, green paradise, the other one...
Oh, interesting.
...is a barren wasteland.
Oh, that's cool.
It's up to each player to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war?
Okay.
What ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video. I present to you the
I'm so excited for this
1,000 player civilization experiment.
I'm so excited, man. Okay, lock in.
If you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server and of course subscribe to my channel.
I'm saying, bro, I'm gonna join the Discord server just so you guys can see me in one of these videos.
All right, we got 1,000. Good luck,
oh, there we
everyone.
go. How many people die on the first day? Chat, how many people die on the first day?
It was the beginning of day one, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
What is this place?
Yes.
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2.
Oh, so
and
they
I
don't
didn't tell them
know.
that one of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland. Hey, you guys having a good time?
No.
No.
There's nothing here. Please tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
Oh,
it didn't take long for the people who chose Island 1 to realize they had made a massive mistake.
But they don't know that each island, like, one's empty and
Players
one's
realized
luscious.
that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging. And not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome.
Coffins.
No.
Oh no,
Right
first
next
death?
door, a massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water on the island.
Okay.
This killed a lot of people. Now, to begin building civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
How many trees? There's probably, you know what, you probably have to dig into like the cave and find wood down under before you can find a tree in this empty one.
Is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything. Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big too. But, of course,
tree of
it was
life.
completely surrounded by boiling water.
God, to be kidding.
Nah.
Meanwhile, let's go over to Island 2.
Bro, these people on the poor island are getting so messed over.
Hey guys.
The difference.
Life on Island 2 was beautiful. The terrain was green, the trees were plentiful, and the water was normal temperature.
Open for business.
Selling water from the ocean?
The switch up is crazy.
The people on Island 2 immediately realized they had chosen the island of safety and wealth. You are literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting wood. But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak?
Oh, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
No, it's double carrots,
I don't want
say
carrots.
anything.
I want fair working conditions.
The thing is, though, the thing on like the poor island, they can't even make boats or anything. They have to make a big ass bridge or something and just pray that they don't jump into the boiling water. Like they're so freaked up from the beginning over there.
Amounts of trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps, you doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
Oh, these are
Overall, the
characters
people
from
of
the last
Island 2
video.
were
Nice.
thrilled with their
Okay.
new home, thrilled with their wealth, and they were very optimistic about their future.
Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited to see
By
the
the end of the
difference
first
now.
day, players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You realize
Oh,
how high up you are?
yippee.
Oh yeah, no, we're not scared.
No?
No pain, no gain.
Island 1 was still pretty far from having fully
Hurrah.
fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to form. For example, this player named Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving.
Remy the
We're
Rats.
serving them here. It's very popular.
It's actually Remy.
Frick, why? Wait, was
Oh
this a
my
bread line?
goodness.
Oh no! I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano? Hey guys.
The psychotic people?
Uh,
Whoa, no,
what the-
this is big brain. If you live at a volcano, no one's going to pull up to you because no one probably thinks that you live at the volcano. Ah, big brain. A big brain.
Welcome to the mafia.
This
The
was
mafia.
Linguini, and he had recruited about 20 people to join his Italian mafia.
Oh my
His
gosh.
goals were very
Oh my
simple:
gosh.
make friends and get rich.
Hold on, Ish, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh?
don't tell anyone though. We're trying to keep it between us.
They have
We'll check back in
netherite?
with these guys later, but in the meantime, on Island 2,
Oh.
there were actual huge civilizations starting to form.
That makes
I don't
sense,
care about
though.
power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named Call Me Cass was the leader of about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a coalition it was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers,
Yeah, like Sap was the one that did the big sacrifice in the last one. It's cool that they repeat the players.
Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and their employees.
I want fair working conditions.
Oh,
How much even being paid to work up here?
0.
Paid? People are getting paid?
Now, later in the
Yep,
day,
0.
Island 2 would face its first
Oh my gosh.
conflict. What the heck?
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
you?
A group of about 20 people were extracting sand
I
from
thought
the
that they
shore
didn't
right
want,
next to the
like,
Cass Coalition.
Politics there. Wait.
Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
Wait, they made the Commonwealth?
We're actually
Stop.
5 nations combined into one, so we have strength in numbers.
The Commonwealth was a massive civilization that was formed
Hey,
on
no
day
way.
1 when 5 distinct groups were close enough
Oh my
to each
gosh,
other that they
okay.
just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a result, the Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and
Oh, there
over
we go.
150 citizens.
We're gonna turn this
That's no,
mountain.
no, no,
into
no,
a
no, no, no.
city.
150 citizens within the first few days for a civilization is massive. But also that means that like corruption could happen and it can fall apart quickly. But getting 150 people together, massive.
Okay. The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make the
Okay.
Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation on
Average
Island 2, even
United
if it
Kingdom
came at the
activities,
expense
got
of
you?
others. Overall, by the end of the day, Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what happens in the following days.
Oh.
As players logged back in the next day, nobody was expecting
We have
that
about
the
50
beginning of
dead
day
people.
2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments
wait.
of the entire event.
On day
Remy the
2?
Rats was running his restaurant when he received a visit from a player named Spoon.
Oh no.
I need food. I'm dying.
Yo, Spood.
Yep.
I do have food. You're private, but
Oh, I
don't
need food.
worry.
God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else
Uh-oh.
before myself. It's such a problem.
Now this player, Spoon, was a rising leader on Island 1. He was known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spood's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity to further his political ambitions.
So he's
That
just
is
stealing the
until-
food? Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, they're gonna kill him? Ramsay was like, they killed?
He was trying to assassinate Spood.
What? Already? We already have drama?
Spood had survived an assassination attempt, which brought
What?
him exactly the attention he needed to cement himself as a legend on Island 1. People were drawn to him, and on day 2, Spood used this leverage to establish an empire named Westhelm.
Do you think he planned that from the beginning? Do you think he was like, yo, if they try to assassinate, attempt me, and I live, I can become the ruler? Do you think that this was all plotted before?
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital.
Oh,
We're also building a
no.
massive coliseum.
This is no, this is
people fight to the
crazy.
death?
Wait, we're making a coliseum.
Exactly.
Wait, we're making
Even
a
though the people of Westhelm
coliseum.
were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life. Someone with
Okay.
this face. But now, he's dead.
Oh, they
For
put
the
his.
first time,
Oh my
it
god.
seemed like the people of Island 1 had hope.
Nah, Island 1 get carried away, dog. What?
Nearly killed by some dude.
Oh my gosh.
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilization, but not all of them were as motivated as Westhelm. Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Quoth the raven, nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire
Oh,
island.
so they don't even have resources underground. Oh, that's messed up.
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people. That said, a lot of people weren't necessarily angry at the poor conditions themselves, but more so about the inequality between
So
Island
they don't
1
have
and Island
anything
2.
over
See, even though
here.
the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh. In fact,
Damn.
artists on Island 1
Okay.
were already making propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few.
No way. Oh my god.
Creations by our mafia leader,
There's
Lingolini.
no way.
Speaking of Lingolini, there was some drama on the volcano on day
Wait,
2.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What?
Another assassination attempt?
Mamma mia, help me! I'm getting chased. Lego likes just attacked me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a
Oh my
pretty common
goodness.
occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Lingolini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you going to do about that then?
I put a hit out on him.
You put a hit out on him?
That Lego likes is an enemy of the mafia.
Oh.
But then,
Oh,
during our interview... Oh, wait, who's coming out over here? There's some people coming
Oh,
down.
those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Oh, really?
Are they? Are they
Lingolini
actually?
had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group called Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano. I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernus.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves, and we hope we can work with Lingolini to do just that.
Something's
Seneca
about to
and
go
Lingolini
wrong.
agreed
I'm
to
feeling
protect
it.
each other
Calling
in
it
case
now.
of an invasion, and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
Oh no.
If anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Now,
I'm calling it
speaking of
now.
invasions, on day 2, the Cass Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Oh, crap. Guys, I think we're under attack.
It looked like for some
Oh?
reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
Bro, this is
But
action
after a few
packed.
moments of
Goddamn.
panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
We are not here to invade, I swear.
Oh, I
We're
got
not here to invade you, we promise.
Why are y'all here? It's you must.
But I didn't do anything. I just followed
You
them.
brought them all.
I
didn't do anything. Okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3Below0, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off. Let's go,
Yeah, but this is gonna
I know they need
escalate.
to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Glad to hear.
Okay.
Now on day 2, players had finally realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago or chain of islands. The northern island was an optimal place to settle with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So naturally it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Caste Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor ruled by a monarch named Jofiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green for plains, and the blue for the coast.
The center island,
Oh,
meanwhile,
damn.
had pink cherry blossom trees and was the home of a small nation called Barbie Land. What?
I'm sorry, but the 5 difference between these 2 islands is crazy. This island's just like living life, having its moment. The other island is like, we must build a coliseum and spread propaganda.
Life in plastic?
Oh god.
It's fantastic.
Okay. And lastly, the southern island was big, but also extremely dense, flooded with jungles
Holy
and swamps.
moly.
As a result, nobody really wanted to stay there. Although I did find one person. Saps, what is this?
Sap is here by himself.
How's this a vacation home? I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no roof.
Hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the few players who chose not to join any civilizations because he didn't want to get dragged into politics and drama. Still, he made lots of friends across Island 2, his best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group. Speaking of, 3Below0 and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Caste Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did people know this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
Bro, you think they seem insignificant until they're not, dog. Until they're not. Okay.
We are blessed to live where we live, and we intend to use it for good. We are enlightened. We are the light. We are Luminara.
Luminara!
The migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of Island.
Shout out to Luminara.
Island 2. The innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3Below0 had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident. After the first day, 3Below0 had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island.
Oh my goodness.
He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands,
so they're ready.
giving free passage as a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about world peace. But it wouldn't be that simple. The second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1 were angry.
Death to Island 2?
Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps
yeah, but the thing is that they don't realize. I guess they have Netherite. But, like, they don't really have the resources to equip everyone over here on the other island. Like, they're that poor that they probably can't properly equip everyone where,
the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
They have all the diamond armor and
That
stuff.
bridge is a bad idea. Moving up north was a bad idea.
no. Oh,
Island
no.
1 is going to invade
Self-doubt
us,
arc incoming.
And Luminara is going to be their first target.
Oh, no.
What about the goal of world peace?
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong. We shouldn't be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
Okay.
What if 3Below0 says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
Surely we don't get a war on like day 3 between both islands, right? Day 4? Like, nah. Surely not.
As day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Oh, day 3. Oh, no, not that many people died.
Back on Island 1, I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al-Karasina.
Karasina, my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look
The
closely,
baddest
there
pirates
was a
around.
person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Oh.
Nego likes just pick me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear,
Is he
Legolas
working
had
with
a
the pirates
bounty
now?
on his head, and he was hanging around pirates. You could probably guess how this ended.
Yo, Lego Zanga's here. So this is everything you guys got, huh?
Do they know that he has the warrant on his head? Oh yes, they did. They found out. They found out.
They're boiling him.
Oh, they found out.
Oh my gosh.
Is he this? Nah.
The Al-Karasina
They
pirates
found
had
out.
killed Legolikes, but
Oh my
there
goodness.
was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Legolikes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So you're expecting a payment later?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll go.
You think that they're even going to get a bounty? Maybe?
By day 3, players had basically mapped out all of Island 1 and were finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal. Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor Food was still the most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3, he was
I wanna
invited
see
to
this
a big
Coliseum.
international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
We invited you here mainly to
Blue
discuss
Cross is
plans
back?
in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker underground.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know.
What? You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
Emperor Spoon had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
Real. Now he's so true for that. I also hate meetings when they're redundant. Real and true. Okay, go.
The other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Was he?
Okay, we need a better representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats, follow me. Bodyguards.
Sorry guys, sorry, I'm late.
This is Benji. And
Hi, Benji.
He's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium. See, on day 2, Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore.
2.0, yes.
So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the
I think it's so
troubles
cute how all these nations come together, and then in a flip of a switch, it all goes to part.
of Island 1.
If this is anything like the other video I watched, that's what happens.
Look at these Elysian guys swimming in the water.
We were hoping that Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom cow.
Alright, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do?
What do I have?
I am here for the drama.
Alright.
I would call myself a cozy streamer, no.
We can kill it for leather!
Now, back at the Blue Cross, Benji and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting, including Westhelm's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first...
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
See, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Alcaracina pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Oh, no. Ain't no way, ain't no
They were on
way.
their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Linguini Mafia.
Okay.
Oh, yes, they're waiting.
I thought the pirates were about to go crash that meeting. I'm thinking the worst out here, man.
Ooh, mamma mia. It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cult would probably be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway. Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well, it was a bit of a mysterious group. Their civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but also a large amount of very skilled fighters.
Oh my goodness.
As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew
I would
they
be
had
scared
to
too.
eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1. At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
Ah, shit, they did it! They did it! Uh-oh.
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth.
Uh-oh. What is happening over here?
They exploded their own land because of a miscommunication. What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
I thought we were moving. What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over
Ah, they're
power.
gonna break apart. A boy band separation.
See, there were 5 leaders,
They're
each
breaking
with
apart.
1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
It is ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean,
What they start fighting amongst each other here in the Commonwealth?
Because of all the fighting and disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition. Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
Focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
There's no way we have a building inspector. I'm sorry.
That way no one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry. What's going on here?
He's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Because it's not up to code.
So then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
Oh? Oh?
What?
Did they just kill him? They killed
Anyway,
the
on day
inspector.
3, the biggest nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and Tricolor.
Oh, shoot.
Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city.
Oh
my gosh. This is big.
Yeah.
People didn't really know that much about Ziehefzie and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Ziehefzie was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Ziehefzie with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
Now, this particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara.
See, this is the
that
thing, though. The
directly
more the rumors spread, like, the more shenanigans that get spread, and the more that you don't know what's real or what's fake.
bordered the ocean next to Island 1. That
Wild.
said, the rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the two border states. So Jovial invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting. The only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command, Flux. Flux, what's your plan here?
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck, sir. And because this meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2, Jovial invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation.
Let's go!
Saps, where are you going?
He's back, baby. We're so back.
The Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm terrified.
Aw, let's go. Saps is back. I'm so ready for this. Lock in, guys. Lock in.
Alright, I think everyone's here.
Welcome.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks, it's great.
Thanks, it's great.
I'm actually really worried about the town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here.
I can agree to
Yeah,
that.
I like that. That's good.
That's a good start, but if Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jovial finish.
Island 1 is starving. They're not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
But we're having a cute, wholesome moment just for it to probably be ruined.
I think Joe feels right.
We love Saps, though.
We do the defense pact, but we also send aid to Island 1. Basically, we're ready for an attack, but we try our best to prevent it.
Bro, nah.
The Commonwealth agrees.
Guys, no, this is ridiculous.
Sending aid to Island 1 might be a
is literally
mistake.
making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that we live in a paradise, and they're gonna
I don't
invade us
know.
no matter what.
I don't know. This might be a bad
and you
call.
wanna send aid to them? Guess what? They're gonna take whatever you send them. Food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all of that against us.
Yep.
He might have a point.
Hold on.
He does have a point.
Evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
You cannot be this naive.
Well, there's a guy under the guy under the table. There's a guy under the
What?
Everyone is super
There's a guy under the table. What?
Guys. Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal, to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why we need to either merge all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that.
This is kind of like a nutty speech, though.
Whoa.
Are you
crazy?
This is ridiculous.
What's crazy, Jovial, is you leading all of us to our death. You have to listen to me. If we don't do this, it's the end of Island 2.
Flux,
We can't do that. That's crazy.
What is happening?
I wonder what Island's going to win, 1 or 2.
We can't fight. Let's just vote.
Oh.
All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye.
Flux is the only one? That's awkward. That's awkward. That's awkward.
All in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
That's awkward if it was only Flux. Oh, Flux is going to go on a rampage now. Day 4. There's so much drama already, guys. I think he's about, Crash Out arc, villain arc incoming.
Something interesting.
I'm thinking.
Our next song is called Island 1.
They have a band?
Oh my.
They have a band.
So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
Well, he had joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed them all across Island 1.
A barren wasteland island. A boiling water sea. Let's go.
I'm sorry. This is too goated. Now shout out to these people. That's fantastic.
Let's go.
Fantastic.
Everyone loves the Island 1 band. Emperor Spood, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens. He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
Fantastic.
Even though Emperor
This
Spood
is a
was a
kind of-
chaotic figure, West Helmet.
This is a really good song, though. I'm not gonna lie. For them, like, creating this song within, like, the 2 days, 3 days, whatever, because we're on day 4. Pretty
was the
solid.
opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished will play
I'm
a
so
major
excited to see
role
the
in West Helm's
Colosseum.
justice system.
I'm excited.
That said, Emperor Spood was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we need a best representative.
Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean...
Was that confirmation that he wants Benji to die?
That Emperor Spood is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island.
Uh-oh.
And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed Spood on their side. So they didn't know what to do.
Island 1, well, here we are.
This song is too good. I'm sorry.
Your support.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
To West
Bro, sign this band up, man.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to begin building a massive
Fire
castle
Nation
for her people. A beautiful home base that would hover directly over the volcano.
What if it erupts, though? Yo.
Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus as a civilization
they're gonna be first
was
dead.
to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it? Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
Under the ground, like a Goombas.
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But it wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day 1?
Oh, yes, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano
yes,
were
they
pieces
did.
of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft.
They probably
Not
tried to
even
get all
Island
of it,
2
right?
had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had. And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus.
So they're the only ones with
Even though Infernus
netherite.
didn't exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find. But Lingolini was unsatisfied.
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't like how Infernus was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return. So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything.
Oh no, this is gonna start a civil war between these two. Wait. What if they are just like, we can't find any more minerals?
Was that Infernus never asked for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble. That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Oh, he's in! But why?
You all, there's so much
Why?
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore.
Oh wait, we just got all three of them in?
One holdout.
This... God damn, they're not joining.
This mysterious civilization
They're
was
not
called
joining.
the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named Turntap.
Turn tap is not joining.
By vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected.
Turn tap wasn't sure about joining the Island One Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowned?
Excuse me. They have they called it the Covenant. They made it like all demonic and shit. And just to find out that they're some of the best PvPers probably on the server. Yeah, this makes sense. This makes sense. This makes so much sense.
I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
No.
So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
What?
Wow.
Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit, okay?
Sidefall ran a news business with questionable ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like, the lava is rising, just to sell more papers. That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island. Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
Wardens? Nah. Just say you hate the island, man. There's no way.
The people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time. Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border dropped...
Bro, just when you think it could get any worse, they're like, here, have a whole bunch of warden. Have the whole, it's probably like a whole floor filled with the warden layer.
Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace. But not everyone agreed with this approach.
The end of Island 2.
When Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war. As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
Goddamn! Demotion art! Thank you, Sputnik, for the sub! Thank you.
Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his
Where
crew
did Flux
had spent
go?
the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend, Saps, finish building his home.
Despite all the chaos, Sap still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
We love Saps.
It can be a little unpredictable, but he's my friend, and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Even though Flux was much more ambitious than Saps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah. I'm loaded.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something
that makes
happened
sense. That
would change the course of Island 2 forever.
That makes sense because it gives everyone a fair chance to become like a leader, a dictator, whatever they may be. Okay. Nice. You still don't trust Flex, man? I don't trust a lot of these people. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen how this all plays out. I don't trust a lot. It is what it is.
Jofiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her second in command, Seraphim.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Seraphim! What are you doing?
What?
No way. The second in command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What?
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen. They killed Jofiel.
Did she just want drama?
After Seraphim fled, Tricolor was in complete disarray.
That's our leader.
Oh no.
Back
It's
at Saps'
unfolding.
place, Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all the leaders.
Uh-oh.
So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
Where are they going? To the bunker. Wait, was Flux and Seraphina working together? Wait. Wait.
Now, Island 2 wasn't the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. They sent me the footage of what happened. Oh, no. He doesn't know the lava layer's there.
Oh, he died to the lava.
No.
I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead.
That's so sad.
With world leaders dying left and right.
He's Bunny in the background just going, oh my god.
Media had plenty to report on. The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're number one because we actually report the truth, unlike that bozo Sci-Fi.
And later into day 5, the news would get even
Do they actually
crazier.
report the truth?
For purposes of unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus
there is.
successfully
Wait.
uniting the entirety of Island 1. But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested. Earlier, a citizen of Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was netherites in the volcano. And this news spread all across the island. This was a disaster for Infernus and the Lingualini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of netherites to themselves. Immediately after hearing about the netherite, the Covenant sent a mining expedition into the volcano without telling Infernus. And lo and behold, they confirmed there was netherite.
That moment when...
Because the Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine. But when other nations like Westhelm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
Oh, whoa. You can't just let one civilization mine and the other not.
We're being selfish. They're the ones being selfish, trying to take
Seneca's
our
going down
resources.
next. I'm calling it.
Listen, Island 2
Yeah.
is rich. We are not. Now, with netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field. But the
Oh my
volcano
gosh.
people are hogging it.
Uh-oh, they're
Before
going
any
after the
fighting
volcano
could break
people.
out, the Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully. We're Island 1. We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
Meanwhile, Island 2 was still processing the death of Jophiel.
Even though I was just a farmer, you know, you still made me feel important.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops.
I don't know. Seraphim went into the underground bunker. I don't know.
Now, after Jophiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth.
That also has
Remember
drama.
how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights
Yes,
with each other?
yes, yes.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth. So another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well...
Oh, stop!
Oh my god!
They just... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They just killed one of the Commonwealth leaders. Oh my god! Okay.
Well, from
Okay.
We just
Okay.
After this, people from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their government.
Oh my goodness.
This Commonwealth citizen went to the Caste Coalition to complain to Caste directly.
I got information that there might be netherite on the other island. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted,
Real?
the Caste Coalition thrived. But they did have their own problems. Is this your employee?
Yes, he is.
That
He,
implies I get paid.
Is he not getting paid?
Skip out on work.
There are deaths everywhere
Earlier,
right now.
What Daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbieland. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the Caste Coalition. He's asking for help.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you. You're
What?
so far up. You have to get closer to the ground.
Oh! Oh, he died. I love when
Now,
someone
because of his
dies,
race and-
the whole chat is just like LL rip, and it's like 500 people just spamming the chat.
Tragedy, Cass decided to
Oh,
stay
no.
home from Saps' meeting. That said, every
Yeah,
other major leader was now on their way.
Okay, and now what?
As the leaders and representatives arrived, there was one person
Oh,
who would be
no.
notably absent, banned from attending the meeting.
Flux?
Before the meeting started, Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quote,
shoot.
important to tell me.
Oh, shoot!
Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just
Oh,
explain.
no.
I'm not allowed
He's
to attend
betraying
this
them.
meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent. They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. And their response is
Is he about
"Let's
to
give
betray
Island
them?
1 more gear. It's completely
gosh.
brainless, and it's
Oh my
going to
gosh.
result in all
Oh
of our
my
people
gosh.
dying.
So, you got a plan?
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it. Look, we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
He is! He is gonna betray
What do you
him!
mean has to go?
Has to go. Remove.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
What is the game plan? Wait.
Thank you all for coming. We have a lot of very important stuff to talk about.
You know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way. I told Seraphim to kill Jofi. And today, we will finish the job!
The truth comes out! Oh my gosh.
Wait, so Seraphim gets there. What actually happens next?
Something I
Wait.
didn't want to do.
I'm like, there's like 10 leaders in there right now, and there's one Seraphim. Oh no!
But something that needs to be
Oh
done.
no!
I'm going to save this island by any means
How is this gonna
necessary.
work? I would like to bring you to the table. If you agree with full KOS on Seraphim, please say aye.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know, but we have no other choice.
Okay.
Alright, so I have something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofiel by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing?
I'm just waiting.
Leaders safe?
Who is Seraphim Killer? Water.
Flux,
What's their
do
plan?
you feel any guilt doing all this?
Well, part
Nah.
of me feels bad for Saps.
I also don't think the leaders
Wait, they're
are
gonna
safe.
kill all
What
of
do you
them
mean he feels bad
here!
for Saps?
Wait! Oh,
He has no idea what's about to happen to him.
Oh my gosh!
But if you had to betray one person to save 1,000, would you?
happened? What happened?
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Oh my god!
Why is there a trap?
Oh. It's gonna look like nah, it's gonna look like Sap just murdered them all. Wait. It's gonna Sap is the only remaining one there.
No idea what's about to happen to him.
Right?
But
Oh, the bodyguards are still there
if you
too.
had to
It's Sap and the
betray
bodyguards.
one person
If you had to betray
save
one person.
1,000, would you?
Yeah, so the bodyguards are still there, but all the leaders are gone. And it all just says that it was following style. Oh my god.
What just happened? What happened?
All the leaders.
Oh my god!
No, okay, I'm sorry. That was a masterpiece. I know that we just lost like all our leaders, but that was kind of a masterpiece. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not cinema. So it's and I was gonna say all the bodyguards are going to blame Sap because Sap was the head of the table, and then this is Sap's house. They just framed Sap. They framed him. What?
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in shock.
Nah, that was the
On
masterpiece.
day 4,
That was
when
the
Saps
masterpiece.
was in Tricolor, helping the people after the death of Jofiel, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And Saps did not know they had done this. He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's plan.
That's wild. It was
Because
genius.
they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the trap still killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline Alk, a leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island. The people of Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Our leader's dead.
What just happened? After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed. Oh!
What were the Tricolor?
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died, their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps.
Oh,
shoot. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap.
Now it's gonna be was it like Saps framed in the last one too? I remember Saps jumping off the huge freaking tree they built in the last one. Man, this man can't catch a break.
Saps was about as guilty as it was possible to be. With that, all the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Cast Coalition,
Plotted
to
and
Tricolor,
failed?
to Luminara, declared
That's crazy.
Saps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away with it all.
If you had to betray one person,
that's crazy,
to save 1,000, would you?
And on top of all of this, at the beginning of day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on day 7, the border between the 2 islands will finally fall.
You're telling me the border opens up after they kill all the leaders? I guess Flux got what he wanted, kind of. Because if Flux is the only big leader left, there's no support to the island. Wow!
Both islands now have one day to prepare.
That's crazy. Okay.
Now, when the people of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care
I'm talking about the leader
A lot
Flux,
of the hatred
who was
against
second
Island
in
2 that was
command.
popular in the early days.
That's who I was referencing when I was just talking, because Flux was the only one to vote against not helping the island. He was like, I don't want to help Island 1, and now that he's the only sole surviving leader, technically, among like the second in command to a little smaller leaders, but Flux was like the only massive leader. He's getting his wish, because now he can command the land again.
And faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
Ain't no way.
A nuclear rocket that will make yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
This is his
When
sole
Oppenheimer tried
purpose.
testing his nuke, it went up and up.
Oh, he actually made a
up,
rocket.
and was never seen again. Now, Day 6 did present some new challenges for some of the civilizations. For example, at Nevermore.
Crazy.
What is this? What are you doing up here?
I got voted
What
out
is going on?
because they hate me.
Oh!
What?
What about me?
Oh! I don't even think he mentioned jump, did he? Oh my goodness.
I didn't do anything. I blame Ish. Meanwhile, at Elysium.
Oh?
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald. The mushroom cow, Gerald, has been stolen.
Oh no.
There they all go. Meanwhile, at West Helm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable.
I'm still waiting to see
So
this
his
Coliseum
customers
in
instead
action,
started
man.
buying their food from another player named Dinosaur. That is, until...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wait.
Dino.
What? What happened here? Permanently closed. All food is now at rent. Oh.
Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur? Anyway, on day 6,
Remy
the
killed
West Helm
Dinosaur.
Coliseum was finally complete.
Oh, here we go.
What do you plan on using this arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
Do I have to say legally?
No? Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed.
What?
While Spood was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat. This is something Spood's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one. There has been a small but coordinated secret revolution growing in West Helm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. The two leading figures are West Helm citizen Ramsay and West Helm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
You know, I helped design his Coliseum, not knowing Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in command, a player named Owo.
Owo. Bye-bye, Owo.
Second in command down. But Ramsay was immediately chased down by West Helm's army.
You could have made something happen, man.
Oh.
Oh? Oh, we're getting drama. Oh, in the snow.
With Ramsay dead, Knight Arcturus became the sole leader of the revolution.
Oh my goodness.
But he also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
I want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm.
God damn!
Glory to
God
West
damn!
Helm.
Okay. Okay. God damn.
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano. Going into the meeting, people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping Netherite to themselves.
Please keep all your weapons holstered at all times unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with Westhelm's representative and Spoot's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
We asked if you had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite. That you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus's job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
Okay, Benji,
After
I
some more
see
discussion, Infernus was asked the big question.
Here it
Will
is.
you open up rights to mining underneath the volcano?
No. Sneka's gonna say no, isn't she?
It is still our land. It is still the place where we live. And of course, trade, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Adamant
Now,
though!
Lingolini, Seneca's biggest ally, was about to speak, but what he ended up saying was unexpected.
We have to humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling.
Oh my gosh,
against the nature
Luvini's
and
going
everything
against
like that.
her.
Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine whatever?
Oh my gosh, it's all going to fall apart again now here too. Ah, the Mafia first Infernus. Okay.
Would we please?
Okay.
Let's go.
Yes. Brother, old pal.
Soon people started offering deals to Infernus.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As a result, Lingolini went even further.
On the day one, Mario was here first on the volcano, and we're able to mine there, but it's not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Damn, calling her out.
Eventually,
bro, he's like turning. He's trying to flip like the script onto her.
Started using scare tactics.
That volcano is insanely active right now. It will most likely erupt within the next 2 days.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
That's sci-fi propaganda.
That's propaganda.
I'm waiting.
So
I'm
after even
waiting.
more discussion, Westhelm made a final plea.
Oh, here we go.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island.
What?
You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
But Seneca still wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a no.
So, Lingolini made a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernus, and we will open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
Seneca's leaving?
Great.
Seneca had left the meeting, furious at Lingolini's betrayal.
I wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
This meeting's adjourned. I'm so excited. I'm so ready for this.
Saps, what just happened?
Dude, what just happened?
Saps is like, I don't even know.
And you had nothing to do with it.
Oh
Look
no.
at me. Someone was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Following
Framed-ish.
yesterday's traps,
Yeah,
Saps
he
was
is.
on the run, as he was
He is
now
getting
the
framed.
most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
That's crazy.
I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island. But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial. Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over quite yet.
Maybe Flex would take Sap in again though, maybe. To be determined, to be determined, to be determined.
And of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because
of
Seraphim
course.
was dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no. Oh no. There he goes. To the world, this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux, it was a strategic progression toward making the people of Island 2 paranoid. So paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1.
I'm excited. I just want to see the two islands meet, man.
Already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
Oh
I
shit.
think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plans when inevitable war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1 was
There it
officially
is.
off the table. And
His
the
flex didn't
construction
want
of the
it.
Luminara Bridge had come to a stop.
How
After
sad,
all
bro. They're
these
gonna,
days-
when they open up the islands, they're gonna see this half-built bridge and probably be like, man, what the heck? Yo, Aki, happy 10 months. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome
Flux's
in.
plan was finally working.
That's crazy.
Now, the Cast Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops. Although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
I don't blame her. I do not blame her.
I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Here, I'll trade you armor.
Why?
Just want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon be tuning into the trial of Saphwyn to find out whether
Until one of
Saps will
her
be
other
freed
bodyguards
or
betrays her.
executed.
All right, let's see the Sap
Several
trial.
nations argued over who would
Let's
get to
see
host
it.
the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue to show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
But first...
I forgot about them. My bad. How could I forget about our rock stars?
Why is it up here?
Oh.
They're moving the warden up. No.
What?
No, they're not.
What?
They're bringing it to the surface.
What? What did we? What? What? What is the game plan here? The warden rises. Oh my gosh. Sidefall just died.
So remember that discovery
Wait,
that
rising
Sidefall
lava?
made? Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft.
Oh my gosh.
Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic.
I can't believe he did that. That's so smart of him.
Lava's not rising, but this is just as
That's
dangerous.
so smart. Unleash the beast. He's unleashed. Oh my gosh.
The warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from place to
Bruh.
place, terrorizing civilization.
Uh-oh. And then the other island has no clue what's going on. Holy shit.
Dude, how is anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually it got to West Helm.
Oh?
But the West Helm army was ready.
This is suspenseful. This is the PvP crew, right? Oh, they kill him. Surely. I don't know. Do they kill him? Are the Covenant? Oh, Westland's the Coliseum. Bro, capture him and put him in the Coliseum. I beg of you guys.
Oh my god.
Bruh. That's what they need to do. Coliseum time. Oh my gosh, he's on a rampage. Never mind. The warden can't be stopped. Holy shit.
Welcome to West Helm.
Oh? Oh my goodness. Oh? Hold on. He's dead! I'm just saying, they could have thrown the warden. It would have been horrible to get the warden into the Colosseum, but you know, like how they used to do like the Colosseums way back when with the gates and stuff. Like they could have had him get it off, but then you know someone was bad, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna have to go face the warden now." Still fantastic that they were able to get the warden to surface level to ruin havoc on the town, though. That's still a fantastic like touch.
Saphwyn is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Joe Field, the murder of Alkaline Elk, and the murder of our very own Coraline. I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
Okay. Here he is, the man of the hour. Here he is.
Prosecution, go ahead.
Your Honor, Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise. He is not only a cold-blooded murderer,
I'm not gonna lie, when he explains his story like this, it kind of sounds fake.
but a terrorist.
I'm sorry,
The
Saps.
prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that
a
only one
survivor?
seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saprada.
Oh my gosh.
And who built the meeting hall with that seat?
This isn't going well. This isn't
It
going
was
well.
Saps. You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today satisfy us all.
Then it was time for the defense, for Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations. The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200.
What?
Five rotation, Snowbird 334, and their ringleader, Fluxion. When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the
I
leaders
didn't think he
and
was gonna
blamed
call them
it
out
on
like
me.
this.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed
Oh my
by
gosh.
his friend Flux,
I
but
didn't
he
think
would
he was
end up
gonna
making
call
a
out.
critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap. I find that rather interesting.
What about it?
Damn.
Well,
Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero, the beloved leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that mistake, Saps turned everyone against him.
Saps, is that all you have to say?
I guess.
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision.
Damn. Oh my gosh.
I, Judge Timebomb, find Saphwyn
Non-guilty.
guilty on all counts.
Fuck. Oh shit.
Saps is to be taken to the
The
top
judge.
of the gauntlet and executed immediately.
Immediately. Immediately. Oh my gosh. I think it was a rig trial. This is kind of cinematic though. Go Saps, go!
Wait, is he running? No way. No way.
Where's he going? Where's he going? Uh-oh.
Fall damage.
Oh no. Is he going to the other island? Wait.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Bodyguards.
He escaped, man.
Did he actually get away?
You gotta be kidding me. No!
What? That's mad impressive. That's mad impressive. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him.
Saps, why did you do this?
Ah, what a wonderful way to end the day. I can't wait to see how he comes back. Are they still trying to search for him? Oh no, they're waiting for the borders to open.
Shouldn't it be dropping soon?
Yeah, I think so.
Ah! Ah!
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time.
I get to see
was
everyone's
a major
creations.
culture shock.
Is this Island 1? Whoa.
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from Island 2. They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
Probably gonna take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the 2 islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these 2 who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
This is amazing! We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
For the longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared. It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
Until the next drama happens.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision. He had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
See, this is much more.
After yesterday's netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Caste Coalition.
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much, but we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Caste Coalition. That said, the Caste Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day 7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100 people across both islands showed up.
We are gathered here today in the cherished memory of Wood Daddy, a beacon of kindness in our community.
R.I.P. Wood Daddy. That's a lot of people.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth, which at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world.
Keyword. At one point. Not this point anymore. Keyword. Oh shit. Day 9 looks really. Day 9 looks like where shit goes wrong again.
Resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
We're actually searching for
was
right now. We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work, until one of the people who moved in was Knight Arcturus, the lead builder of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Spood had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
Interesting.
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. As long as Spoo doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Keyword
Speaking of
should.
fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his
I can't
trial,
believe he
although
escaped.
his spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
He's just vibing.
Saps knew that Sitzgrig and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1.
Oh, yes.
But it wouldn't be so easy.
Oh, shit. I'm still here for him to go to Island 1.
Because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous. So Saps decided on another method of travel.
Underground.
He went to the place where he was least expected.
The bridge. What?
He's trying to use the bridge.
What?
No way. No way.
Nah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What the heck? What are you doing, bro?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Island 1.
Oh my gosh. Oh
now,
my
instead
gosh.
of chasing Saps, the
They let him
Luminara
go.
builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1.
Oh my gosh.
Saps, meanwhile,
He
quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
Oh, there.
Please tell me he doesn't die.
Whoa. You scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
How was the trip?
I ran across the giant bridge that Luminara is building, and like all of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps' diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move, he sent them out on a secret mission. Turntap had sent the Covenant hit squad to Island 2, but not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of Infernus.
Linguini betrayed us, humiliated us. He ruined our sacred land.
Yesterday, Lingolini had opened up the volcano for netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Lingolini had now moved out of the volcano, Sinica felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She was not happy about what Lingolini had done, and Sinica wanted revenge.
Oh, it's going to get good again. It's going to get good again. Oh, shit. Another one down, baby. Another hit. Another ward.
Now, the reason the Covenant was willing to do Sinica's bidding wasn't just because she let them mine for netherite before anyone else.
They're going all out.
But because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Lingolini so publicly betrayed Infernus. They found him.
Hey,
they found him.
About diplomacy? We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
Oh,
yeah!
They've got him.
Mamma mia!
Lower Mafia leader! Okay. That's gonna start a revolution.
The Covenant
That's gonna start
had
something.
massacred the Lingolini Mafia. Before
L.
anyone could
L.
retaliate, the Blue
L in
Cross
the chat.
announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Mario with the edge.
Howdy, Flux.
Oh,
you
back
got
here.
some fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died.
Oh, nice.
Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps. But he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed, because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders.
Oh my gosh.
Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with
But, oh my gosh, it's Saps. No, Saps is gonna die. He's being harbored right now, and he's gonna die because the Covenant will want the bounty. Oh my god!
everything.
R.I.P.
And ideally,
Saps!
the sooner Saps dies, the better, because of incidents like yesterday.
No.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Oh no!
Fortunately for
It's so
Flux, it
cooked.
didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
Kill!
We hunted him down the other day. We
Yeah.
couldn't find him, but we have speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parrot, we've just been going around to different houses,
Me and my parrot.
knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also considered a run for
I
leader,
hope Saps is
although
fine.
he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Look,
So now what he's up
no
to.
matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders,
Oh my gosh.
they're not gonna do that. We have world peace. And not because of a
In quotation
bridge,
marks. World
but
peace in
because of
quotation
me.
marks. Ah, okay.
Since the beginning, Flux's philosophy was simple. You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you.
Oh?
If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Elk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization.
The
than they
Commonwealth
started
went
with.
through hell.
And even though there
Absolutely.
was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge. They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved.
Saps or Flux? Saps.
Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head. So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
Oh shit! Okay, layers! Guys, we're layering! He's going even bigger. Oh, Saps is the first contender in the Colosseum. This is kind of bittersweet. Oh my gosh!
But on their way to the West Helm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground? Neutral ground.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Saps and his crew then entered the capital.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time?
Listen, I just want to talk.
He's like, I was
at
with
least
you.
explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
Ultimately, Shpood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Shpood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates.
Oh, the pirates will take him in. Maybe. Maybe. The pirates might want that bounty, but...
Although when he arrived, things felt a little off.
Yeah.
So here you have to drop all your gear.
Well, about that. wherever you think is the safer option.
Oh. Chat. Say your RIP. RIP. Say the RIP. Here we go. Here we go.
But then, suddenly...
You need to leave.
Run? Okay.
Where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect
gosh.
the massive bounty on his head. So he
Wait.
told Saps to run.
What's going on?
1 sec. You gotta go back to Covenant like immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
What?
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
What is this?
We need to go back to Covenant right now.
You need to tell me what's going on.
What is
I'm not
this?
coming with you.
What is this switch up? What is happening?
You can handle this on your own. Like just. Here, I'll explain to you on a sec. Just come on.
Listen, it's hard to trust people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
This is so suspicious. As Saps ran, he pondered his choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away.
You can run away. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I figured. Bye, Saps. I hope Saps makes it to the end.
It's all alone. Saps then
It was kind of sus. I don't know. It was really sus. If I was in Sap's position, I would find it sus too.
climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust. He was now all alone in a world of people who hated him and wanted him dead.
Oh, wait. Wait.
And so he ventured into the snow. And started collecting blocks. Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won. There's just no point anymore.
There's no point anymore. Nah.
On day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by.
Oh my gosh.
And he
no!
planned to jump off.
I'm having flashbacks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, stop, stop, stop. No, 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 stop, stop, you cannot. Stop, don't do it.
He didn't.
Yes.
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
Yes, let's go, Sap. Let's go. I was like, no, there's no way he dies twice in the same way. It's the same tower design as in the last video. Iconic.
Welcome everyone.
Oh my gosh, Coliseum
Today,
time. Lock
we
in.
have 2 new prisoners who will fight
shit.
to the death. Rinit, you are charged with the attempted murder
shit.
of several innocent West Helm farmers. Remy, you are charged with conspiracy
not
to
Remy.
murder West Helm food supplier Dino's Earth. Ready.
Ready.
Set. Fight.
Oh. Here they go. Look, that swing. Wait, some guy jumped in. The heck?
Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh!
He won.
Let's go, Remy!
Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Coliseum, and all of
my
his
God.
crimes, including the murder of Dinosaurs, were expunged from his
Let's
record
go,
by Emperor
Remy!
Food himself. He was now a legend, and his restaurant became more popular than ever before.
Everyone eats at the Victorious place. Yeah.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spood. He was always working on different things. Have you seen our aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Spood.
Look at it behind you. Look at it!
What's the use of this?
I don't really know.
I
What's
don't
the point
know.
of anything? We just build. We have too many builders.
Remy
not
is
enough
cooking.
ideas.
Now, while Spood was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way. Spood's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated
Once he went
with.
Saps
It's also
is
why Spood
landing.
was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Arcturus.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Spood had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Spood immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spood's request.
I'm not just going to give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
Damn!
This made Spood erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They stood that
What? What? Those were some big words
Spood
there.
went around telling everyone about how much he hates
shit.
the Commonwealth.
Oh
This
shit.
whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna go after the
Hand
Commonwealth.
him over. We don't need a war with Westhelm.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population and she didn't care about losing
Yo.
citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jovial's grave, and had stolen Jovial's head.
Can I wear this? Hey, Cass, I brought you a trophy.
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2. It was this
my
kind of
gosh.
no-nonsense leadership that earned
So there are
Cass
gonna be a whole
lot
bunch of
respect
tyrants
from
over
not
there.
only her citizens, but other Island 2 nations who were now much more willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the Cass Coalition also provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who were mostly cheese merchants and called themselves the Conquistadors.
This is the way of cheese, but el queso.
I love it here.
Since the border
Heck
dropped yesterday,
yeah.
the economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering, with heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land...
Ish. I have news.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
You're
What?
marrying
On day 8, the
Oppenheimer?
player Oppenheimer
Wait.
had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke,
What?
he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
Consider this your invitation to the Barbenheimer wedding.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
In Luminara, meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the tower switch. It's
Okay, I wasn't expecting that switch up. That was a crazy switch up.
16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2, little did its citizens know among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps.
Poor
In
Saps.
fact, by day 8, Luminara had told all the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today. But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political problem: the murder of Linguini.
Yes.
I cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Linguini Mafia. Vietnam had escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support.
Oh.
See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself. If people knew that she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble. But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the massacre of the Linguini Mafia.
Uh-oh.
Going back to Westhelm, on day 8, Emperor Spood was really only thinking about one thing: how to get revenge against Night Arcturus.
Spood's he's plotting world domination. You think he's just he is out for world domination.
After the Commonwealth rejected Spood's extradition request, Spood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on Westhelm. So, Spood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash. Something bad enough that would allow Spood to then declare war and have everyone's support. And Spood knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry. He invited back to the Westhelm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Can we make a deal? We're running out of time.
Oh no! Yes.
It turned out
oh my gosh!
This is interesting. Because the Covenant had brought Saps to Westhelm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to Westhelm once again. While Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Spood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Because Spood knows that he can now use Saps to piss off the Commonwealth and the other islands. Yo! We got massive development happening out here. Oh my gosh. Let's go, Sap! This is fucking fantastic.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1. Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Flexion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out.
This is all marvelous.
There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Linguini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting, and he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2. Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant, but as long as the meeting was in a wide open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
Bye-bye! Oh, here we go! Here we go! Okay. These videos are so well done. I love them so much.
To begin the meeting, Spood first had Saps tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Spood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and
oh my gosh, they're all gonna come together. They're gonna attack them.
Made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Flexion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone.
Shit, jeez.
Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps and Spood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting everyone on board with Westhelm's military proposal, which was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
If all leaders are in agreement to this...
Oh, this is where it all goes
please
to
say
hell.
aye.
This is where it falls apart. I'm so ready.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
This
Benji.
is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
Council might not agree. Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince them after telling his story?
Benji.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
Yeah, as long as King Saps.
I mean, yeah.
Saps and a few
Beautiful,
of the others
beautiful,
then
guys,
marched to
beautiful.
Elysium on a mission to reunite
Beautiful.
Island 1.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
But as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who?
What is that? What does that mean? That's vague. What does that
Are we
mean?
going
What is the corruption?
Listen,
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved.
You gotta
Suddenly,
get more in depth. People coming. What?
What the?
What?
What is this?
What?
About 15 members of the West Helm army had inexplicably walked right through
What?
Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions. Nonetheless, the proceedings continue.
What?
Rushed here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah. I agree with that.
After even more deliberation and after even
Just
more
go to
time
war.
passed,
Do it.
Excuse me. You have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next 5 minutes.
Shit.
I do not know.
What are you talking?
Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Knight Arcturus. Oh boy.
Here we go.
I think.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him. We do not know where he's at.
Alright, are you guys?
No, we don't have him.
Where are they going?
It
With
was
their
very
first plan
polite.
failing,
It was.
West Helm went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the?
Shield wall, shield wall.
They're forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield wall outside.
Everyone leave. We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Everyone bail, bail.
Bail.
The West Helm Squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership
Yippee!
into fleeing their own nation. West Helm then went around, searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth. But ultimately, Knight Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
Damn. Damn. Can I just pause too real quick? Can I give some admiration to the building levels of like everyone? I know that there are like particular people who are builders who are better at building, but have you seen like the infrastructure these people be building in Minecraft? Like they're so
Meanwhile,
cool
at the
and
Cast
unique.
Coalition.
The coalition, cast coalition. Okay.
Hey, can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. For what? Oh.
You see that? You see that guy?
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
Yeah, kind of looks
Oh,
like him.
What's he doing at Saps' place?
Wait.
Why is he gathering blocks?
Yeah. You go to show Cass.
What do you think?
Interesting.
You know what? Go show this to Tricolor. And probably also Perion.
I'm on it.
Okay. Go show this to
Citizen of the Gas
Tricolor.
Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saph's roof. On its own, this wasn't the best evidence. But for some people, it did raise some questions.
Yeah, we're getting to the climax. Day 9. This is day 9, day 10 is where shit happens. Ah! Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I watch a movie, I don't have this good of an attention span, but I don't know. The editing, the people, the cinematography, everything going on is so freaking phenomenal. I love this. I love it here.
Getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this. In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is and who he can really trust. See, Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions.
Well, the thing is,
They
too,
were all-
like, Island 1, unfortunately, had to be more I want to say more creative, but they had to think outside the box more because they were given such a limited amount of resources.
Also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini
Yeah,
Mafia.
they did do that too. Correct.
It's why Saps was
Yes.
suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away. But Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions were ramping up. When Spoon invaded the Commonwealth yesterday, he got a lot of criticism, mostly from his own neighbors who were blindsided by the move.
Spoon could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier yesterday, Queen Seneca had found out that Elysium's newspaper Daybreak Media had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingolini.
Uh-oh.
This is why Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond.
Drama!
And on day 9, she made her decision.
No?
To dissuade people from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingolini's head.
Oh my gosh. What? Evil queen in her evil volcano castle? Not for real.
Let this be a lesson. Shame to those who disrespect our volcano.
What? Bye.
Meanwhile,
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. What?
on the other side of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm getting word that Infernus is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
Correct.
Get his head back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every one.
The leaders and representatives
Crash
then
out.
decided that Infernus needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to
They are a
declare
cult. They're like the
war.
Fire Nation, but not. You know, like the Fire Nation from Avatar? They're kind of like that, but not as bad. But that's like the same vibes that they're giving off. It's only them and themselves.
But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
If everyone is against them, then we are not going to.
Benji's dead. Benji's dead.
What?
Wait, Benji. Wait. Benji?
Benji, the leader of Elysium,
He couldn't do it anymore.
suddenly died. And before anyone could even ask about what happened, a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingolini.
What? Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved the killing of Lingolini.
That's why he was guilty.
At the time, Benji believed that killing Lingolini would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and bring peace to the island. But he ended up seriously regretting this decision. So he told Daybreak Media everything, exposed Infernus, and then ended his life.
Wow. The guilt got to him. Bye, Benji.
Now, because Benji had repented, the Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish
this is a
Elysium
snowball.
and instead focused on Infernus.
I don't know about war. Maybe a trial? Give Infernus a chance to tell their side.
Flux was representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So later today, there would be a trial against the entire nation of Infernus. Now, when the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few guards from Tricolor.
Right, look. We know about the assassinations, all right?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming.
What
to Tricolor.
assassinations?
You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued an arrest warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
Damn.
Being possibly responsible for the death of Jovial in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe.
What a real one. What a real one. You know what? You gotta respect it. He did say, I respect that you're guilty, and I will believe that you're guilty until your trial.
This is an outrage against
kind of a real
Luminara.
homie.
I cannot believe that you would accuse me of this.
Okay, let's
now,
see
the truth was, Tricolor wasn't necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
Look, you were guilty and run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial?
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we could never be too careful about stuff like that. We're both
Fine, I will go. But this is an outrage.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna remember. We will not stand for this.
Flux is getting arrested by Tricolor. He's like stopping every few seconds.
We'll stop. Don't worry about it.
The group then passed through Elysium and were about to sail off to Island 2 until.
Hey, what is this?
What? Wait, Flux is getting away? It turned out Flux had secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without looking guilty.
What?
When Flux returned to Luminara, his whole world had flipped upside down. He believed he had covered all his tracks, that he had gotten away with everything. But for now, he had to remain calm and decide on his next move.
Legacy. Yeah? We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Saps the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat.
The layers keep layering, guys.
You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
Oh, that's tough. Alright.
By forcing Legacy to drop out of the election, Flux had automatically become the leader of Luminara.
God damn.
Which means if Tricolor still wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara itself.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yesterday,
right?
Emperor Spoon had caused a lot of chaos with his failed attempts
2 more
to
days left.
capture
Day 9,
Knight
day 10.
Arcturus. So he spent day 9 repairing relationships, but also forming new ones. For example, earlier, Spoon had received a message from a player named Addison27 who wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for netherite. Spoon accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Show us the head.
Yeah,
there it is.
Oh, no.
Give it right now.
I got it.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between Westhelm and Tricolor. The first ever multi-island alliance, and a strategic move by Spoon to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth is going down.
Later, Spoon
I
also
feel
visited
it.
the Covenant after
It's
he
going
heard
down.
about some civil unrest going on.
So they all just left, just like that?
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant. This is because they believed TurnTap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that TurnTap was making them protect saps. See, originally, TurnTap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army. But the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him. In fact, the reason TurnTap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Holy shit. Everything is going in flames, guys.
Anyway, now that TurnTap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which TurnTap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger. But before he and Spoon could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
The music is suspenseful. It's thickening again.
Trying to kill me?
Huh?
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
Oh my gosh.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps. The last thing he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, come here. Please, let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. Are you a friend of this criminal behind you?
Alright. Could you guys come inside?
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Here we
Oh
go.
my god. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous.
We can put all of our fighting behind us. I propose a trade. You give me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
Oh!
Oh wow.
Oh wow, indeed.
I mean, where would this happen?
Oh
You can
wow,
let us take
indeed.
Saparada now, and then we can kill Arcturus for you.
No, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
Alright, we can make that work as well.
What if Sap first night fight in the
So
Colosseum?
you're saying you know where he is?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Interesting, because
Uh-oh.
said he didn't.
Uh-oh.
We don't have him. We do not know where he's at.
Oh my gosh,
Look,
truth is coming to the light.
comes
Truth
back
is
every
coming
now
out.
and
Truth
then.
is coming
We'll
out.
find him.
Really? Is that so?
Why would I lie?
Well.
So you'll find him for me.
Spood, don't do this.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest. I'm shocked that you're defending this criminal. Either you accept this
Oh my
deal right
gosh.
now, or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparada. They'll all declare war on you, and this will be the end of Westhelm.
I'm so okay. What's going down? What's going down?
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate. You expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
He's not innocent.
Alright. Get out. Now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's getting hot in here. It is getting hot. Bye bye. Bye bye. I wish they utilized the Coliseum more, man. We only got to see one fight in it.
It would be time for the trial of Infernus, which had become
Spoon
a
with a
very
good guy
anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend.
Wait, Seneca's attending?
As such,
oh shit, okay.
would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy.
Oh shit, okay. Oh no.
Saps getting attacked.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Getting attacked again.
Oh no!
The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
Not going in a building. We're having this outside.
They did. Did you see how well that they protected Saps there, though? You see how well they protected him?
And the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns.
Oh my goodness.
Infernus is saying outside or nothing. They're not going in. And as expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
Let's come inside.
These people don't have the ability to come in this building.
The trial hadn't even begun, and things were already out of
control. Oh no! L. Okay, and then Shboops. No! 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 What? Is this for Saps? Oh! Stop! Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh! Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Turn tap! Ah! No! Oh! No! What?
And like that, Turntap was dead, killed by 2 disgruntled former citizens of the Covenant who had come back for
That's
revenge.
crazy. That's crazy.
Queen Seneca directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernus Castle.
Oh my gosh.
Both Infernus and the Covenant were eventually found guilty of murdering the Lingolini Mafia. But now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone. Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm to Emperor Shpood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis. It appeared that Shpood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a Westhelm spy,
Holy
it looked
shit.
like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war.
Of course.
And on top of this, Shpood had received a message from Sitzkree inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting. Now, of course, Shpood suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead. Let them kill me, and if they do,
Let them kill me.
we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically, if Spider goes to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give Westhelm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
Okay. This is where this is where the server goes to hell, right?
Glory to Westhelm.
This is where everything breaks.
These guys are all waiting for something to happen. Oh my god.
Oh my god, indeed.
This is it.
For Spider! I don't, guys, I'm not even cheering for a team. I'm cheering for all of them. I like everyone here. I like the atmosphere. Love Saps. You know, I'm just here for the vibes.
Wait, what? Where is everyone?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
The Commonwealth had been completely
But
abandoned.
where? Where is the question?
After Zekrov's meeting with Spood, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against Westhelm, but not a single nation joined him.
Wow.
Throughout its days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting,
Yes, they did.
global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated. So, as a final jab against Westhelm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all. Sitzkrieg and his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that Westhelm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
Wait, what? Oh my god. What?
Come on in, guys. Welcome to Infernus.
Thank you, Seneca.
What?
There are so many people. Oh my god.
Nah.
Infernus is massive.
Nah. The Commonwealth just went and joined Infernus. So Seneca now is massive.
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition, it was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful
I
crops.
feel like Cass Coalition is kind of vibing out here, doing their own thing.
Businesses had made lots of sales, and there
Wow.
was even a birthday
Wooey,
party.
wowie, wowie. Oh, happy birthday.
But
Happy,
while her
happy
people were
birthday.
happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control.
Mm-hmm.
As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as
She's just
world
watching.
leaders
She's vibing,
died
man.
left
She's vibing.
and right. She watched Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with Netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery. Who had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders? Was it Saps, or was it Flux? See, earlier at the Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cass
I want
Coalition
Saps.
were
I wish Saps like prevails to the very end, you know?
carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had
We didn't
beef
have
with
any
you
of
guys.
that.
It was really just a covenant.
Oh, Flux.
They can see that
Ah,
Island 1 is gearing
Flux.
up to invade us. Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all. But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them? Besides, what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet he was still found guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly.
That's what I said. I'm
Well,
pretty sure I said that the judge was freaking under the influence or persuade.
On day 9, one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why.
Oh, here it is.
Flux had bribed the judge
There
to
it is.
ensure Saps was found guilty.
Yeah, there. It's
When
all coming
Cass
to light.
discovered
It's
this,
all coming
she
to light.
immediately called for a meeting with local
Ah,
leaders.
shit.
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so mad. He needs to die.
And no one believes Saps, bruh.
I never thought I'd say
Okay.
this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay, I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave. Got it?
Sounds good. See?
All right, first thing tomorrow.
Okay, final day. Guys, we're on the final day. And everything has come to light on the final day. Everything has come to light. We now realize the judge was persuaded. He was bribed. Flux is the one. Saps was telling the truth. All these events are folding.
Okay. We gather here today because, well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader, Three Below.
What's going on here?
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
He was a friend, and I'm very much excited that we can continue his legacy and complete the bridge which he would have wanted.
All right, let's go, let's go.
Here we go,
And so
here we go.
The Cast Coalition set off on their mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cast stopped at Aperion to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple.
This is gonna be like everyone against
the assassination of your
Seneca
own
and then
president. Are we
Infernus.
ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
The plan was simple. Aperion would invade Luminara from the south, while the Cast Coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
I'm so freaking ready. I'm so ready to see this shit.
They're here. They're here.
Oh, here we go.
Flux is running.
Surrender!
They're after him.
Surrender, Flux! I don't want to do this!
Oh.
Okay, wait.
Wait, surrender!
Okay, surrender.
I'm not moving,
Flux, look, you are under the arrest, killing Jag, Alki, members of Tricolor.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they got him. He's gone. He's gone. He's done for. He's done for.
Flux had stopped and surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial.
Wait, I thought it was
Going in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality, most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
Oh, shit. You're a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Yeah, entitled to a fair trial.
Oh, come on.
All of a sudden, Cass wasn't sure about what to do. Until...
What?
Oh, he's running. He's running.
Nah, no way Flux gets away. Nah, way. Nah. Luminar. Oh my gosh. What? What?
He's actually the killer. Flux had killed 5 people using a secret trap he had built the day before. This bought him just enough time to escape.
That's crazy.
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled Island 2.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No
Still,
way!
Cass and Aperion sent out hit squads to try and hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the Concave storage queue because no one is safe.
There's no way.
Holy. Like that, Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass and Aperion were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything.
Yeah, but where's
once
Flux
again.
going? Unless there's a plan in place. Oh my god.
Or so he thought.
Oh shit. Oh wait. Okay. There's so he thought. Oh my gosh. Epic slow-mo.
I am so confused on what's happening right
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, I love seeing all the streamers' live reactions. Yes.
When Flux's trap went off, the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Yes.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
On day 10, word began to spread about what had happened.
That was Flex's trap? Yeah, Flex built that trap.
Which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think Flux was behind everything. Saps was right.
Suddenly, the world realized that Saps had been telling the truth.
Saps is innocent!
How do you feel?
Oh my gosh. Finally.
I'm so happy.
For the first time since he had gone into hiding, Saps had been vindicated, proven innocent.
Oh my gosh.
And the world was finally on his
That
side.
took forever.
And now, instead of hunting for Saps, all of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
Okay, so how does this end? With Flux dead?
This is what happens when people want trials.
We should have just.
This is what happens
I don't know
when
why
people
anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling.
Oh my gosh.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
Oh?
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Well, there they go.
Oh, you're kidding.
Is Flux going right to Infernus?
Queen Sinica had offered Flux refuge at Infernus under the condition that he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a furnace
But
against the rest of the server.
world was unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they did.
Yep.
On
Here
day
we
10,
go. Here
all of
we
Island
go.
2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance.
Here
and
we
declared
go.
war against Infernus.
Oh shit.
Alright. Today,
Here we go.
we infiltrate the volcano for Spider and for Owo.
Oh my gosh.
And I just want to say, if I die today, I love you all.
Great speech.
Look, greetings. It was my brother.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous but excited for this, man.
And they took him from us. They took him.
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
Justice!
Okay, vamos, amigos, vamos. All right, everyone in.
I'll meet you at the Coliseum.
Let's go, let's go.
All right, let's go, everyone.
The fact that they're all just like celebrating.
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap.
Correct.
behind my back.
And no one believed you?
I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts. Yes.
A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead.
Mm-hmm.
But today,
guys, it's
you
a
all know the
cinematic
truth
ending.
about who really killed
Saps
our
with his
leaders
speed.
and
This
our
is so
friends.
great. Okay.
Today, we walk ahead. We storm the volcano. And we
This
get
is beautiful.
justice.
This is fantastic. Okay, let's see a
Thank
storm
you,
the
Saps.
volcano.
All right, everyone, listen up.
Here we
There's
go.
a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have
Oh yeah,
numbers.
I forgot the netherite.
So let's stick together. And
We
let's
got
win this
numbers!
thing. Come on!
I love these videos, man. Alright, let's see it. There they all go. There they all go. Everyone's going.
So many people.
Holy shit. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go.
I think there might be a problem. It's good.
For Spider, for Owo, for the gang. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see all the traps too that they have created. This is so well done. Oh my gosh. This shit's phenomenal. The server crashes. Server overload error. No. They pay for that $1 million server. Oh my gosh. There it is.
Water on the lava, but the water still burns.
Oh my gosh. Just scaling the mountain.
Right now. Go.
Oh.
No, and I mean, it's an expensive server, and it's a 10-day server, maybe like 12 days at most when they create it. It's not that long of a server, and it's a 2.5 hour long YouTube video with 40 million views. The server pays for itself, and then.
Around right now. Covenant is attacking from behind.
Like, that shit just don't matter. No? Here we go. They're falling. They're falling. They're done, guys.
It's just chaos on the ground as well. It's the Covenant.
Get down off our mountain.
They got it.
They're up there. They're up there. They're up. They scaled it. Oh, here are all the traps. Here are the Remy the rat. No. Oh no, there's a dog.
The final push. Here we go.
The final push. Oh my gosh. This is such an awkward base to fight into also. This is the way it was built.
They're in.
Oh, they're in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Look out for the hole.
I'll jump in the hole with you guys.
That's crazy. There's just so many of them. I love it. Where's the queen? Oh, there they go. There's the queen. Is that the queen in flex? Oh, who falls first? Oh, Cosmic Chrome is down. Seneca! Is she alive? Dead? Dead! Seneca down. And then Flexion. Damn. Nah, he's not escaping again. Nah. Ain't no way, ain't no way. Oh my gosh. Oh. Moment of truth. Flexion has died! Where is it? Where is the text? Oh my gosh. There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh my gosh. He's got golden apples too on him, it looks like.
No.
There's no way.
Surely not.
There's no way. No way!
No, of course he has a tunnel. Of course.
Where was he? I saw him! I saw him! We're gonna kill him!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
He's missing? Hold on.
What? This is a great fill-in material.
Alright,
I'll
guys,
be
let's go,
there.
let's go.
Oh my gosh. Secret meeting place. Sap first flux. Yes.
No way.
Oh my god. Oh, this is a cinematic ending. Yes, this is what I needed in my life.
Wow, you actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
Oh my gosh, this is what
Let's
I
make
needed.
this a
This is
fair
what I
fight,
needed.
okay?
Oh my goodness.
Flux,
Oh my gosh.
look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps, none of this would have happened if you had died.
Oh
like you were
shit.
supposed to. I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
This is so epic. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gladiator. This is Gladiator. Oh shit.
I can't watch this.
This is stressful. Yeah, this is Minecraft. This shit's stressful. I'm counting on Saps! Saps! For the country! For the islands! Do it! Oh shit! Damn! This is so cinematic. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm stressed watching it. Who died? Who died? Who died? Who died? Yes! 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 Yippee! Oh my gosh! Holy shit, that was stressful. That was stressful. Holy shit.
Saps had killed Flux. And with that, Flux's reign of terror
Oh my gosh.
was over.
That shit was so stressful, man. Cinematic. What a beautiful. Thank goodness we used the Coliseum again. Oh, that was awesome. Okay, epilogue time. Let's go see what's cooking now.
Today, we gather to
Oh, here we
honor the
go.
lives lost in the Battle of Infernus.
Aww.
Since then, I think
Cute.
we haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
The Island 2 West Helm Alliance had defeated the Infernus
That's
forces.
cute.
But winning had come at a high cost.
Yeah, a lot of people dead.
After the war, people
Look at all
across
the
the world took time
gravestones.
to mourn their
Aww.
dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on.
Oh my gosh, bro, this is also cute. Linguini.
Now that Infernus, the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the map, there were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
In the corner of the crowded
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano ravaged. As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war. Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life.
A lot of them probably seek refuge in all the other lands,
Elysium
right?
was fine, though.
Of course,
Instead
Elysium
of
was
going to war
fine.
on Day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival.
Oh my gosh. They're just vibing, doing their own thing.
And on their shore was something new.
What?
A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
Nice. I love the sad
everybody
music.
lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned to Island 2.
And Saps is still alive. Ah, cinematic. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful.
Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free. The Cask Coalition Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy. And Knight Arcturus was still in hiding, yet to be found by Westhelm.
I can't believe he's still in hiding.
It's a big world, so it's not a surprise that many stories like these may just never end. But I think there's some beauty in that.
Oh, I love the showcasing all the nations. Oh, they did all such a phenomenal job. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, we still have some work to do. We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest. You've made your emperor very proud.
Jury, you have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror, jump now. Thomas, may you find mercy in the end.
This is such a great ending to all of this. I like this one. I'm assuming we're doing another one in 2026, right? Surely he's cooking up something over there.
I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation
Oh my
and kill all
gosh.
my citizens. But after we talked a little bit for like 5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But that doesn't mean you will.
Barbie, do you take Oppenheimer to be
Oh my gosh, the wedding!
I do.
Cute!
I do.
And they were married,
Now,
guys.
At this time, Barbie and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different. If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us.
What?
3,
Wait, what? 1. Casual wedding, nuclear bomb? Yeah. My bad. Didn't know we had ball like that? Okay. Aw, Saps. Goodbye, friend. Oh, back to his home. Aww. Jesus. The Rich and 4000 player created by Ish. Ah, phenomenal. This was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And there's not even like, there is a big team behind this, but not like a super big team behind this for what you would expect. Okay, that was phenomenal. What's the #1 comment say about this? The vast majority of the subjects in the video from Endemic Sound. That dude from Instagram was not kidding. Sap's finishing his vacation home couldn't have been a better ending. It really could have been. He's now back on vacation. He's now vibing. I still spent more than 1.5 years. This is peak. This is peak. I thought it was phenomenal. Let me know what you guys think below or in the comments or in my chat, wherever you guys are watching right now. Please let me know what you think. I hope you liked it, watched it. I think if you made it, we can do it. There's a volcano emoji. So if you made it all the way to the end of this video, or if you made it to this section of the video, comment down the volcano emoji. It just shows some appreciation. It shows that you watched the video. I always ask you guys to comment down something, so do that. Don't do that. I just love seeing all your comments with your emoji. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Do remember, if you want anime reactions, we do have an Anime with Saphwyn YouTube channel, as well as the Patreon for the early access, exclusive content, all that fun stuff. So go check those out. And if you want to support the channel, check out the Patreon. I will catch you guys all on the flip side. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.